Hi, students. It's me, Miss Miles. Thanks for stopping by the Miles Ahead classroom. Today, we're going to learn about tools. Now, when you hear the word tools, you might think of a construction site with hammers and drills. But tools are not just for building. A tool is anything that helps us get a job done. You actually use tools every day, sometimes without even realizing it. For example, a fork is a tool that helps you eat your food more easily. A hot pad is a tool that protects your hands when you're holding a hot pan or pot. Those are just a couple of examples, but there are so many more. In today's lesson, we're going to look at different jobs and figure out which tool we would need to get each job done. It's going to be fun and easy because we'll work together as a team. Let's get started. Here is a list of a few jobs that need to be done. You have a cake. You want to cut it into 20 pieces for a party. What tool will you use? You will use a knife. A plant fell over on the kitchen floor. Dirt is everywhere. You need to clean it up. What tool will you use? You will use a broom. The leaves are falling off the tree. The leaves are covering the yard. You want to put them in a pile to pick up. What tool will you use? You will use a rake. You bought a new picture to hang in your bedroom. You need to put a nail in the wall to hang it. What tool will you use? You will use a hammer. Great job, students! Here are some more jobs that need to be done. The lead in your pencil broke. You need to finish writing a letter. What tool will you use? You will use a pencil sharpener. Your fingernails are long. They need to be cut. What tool will you use? You will use nail clippers. The snow is falling fast. There is snow covering the sidewalk. You need to clear off the sidewalk. What tool will you use? You will use a snow shovel. You are making mashed potatoes for dinner. You need to peel the potatoes so they can be cooked. What tool will you use? You would use a peeler. You are almost done, students. 2 more jobs to go. I am so proud of how good you are doing. You lost a button on your shirt. You need to sew the button on. What tool will you use? You will use a needle. Your flowers need water. You need to put water in the flower pot. What tool will you use? You will use a watering can. Thanks for stopping by the Miles Ahead classroom today, students. And remember, because you stopped by, you are already miles ahead. See you next time, students. Bye.